here we go again. Here we go again. So excited. Check the mail today. And what did I get in the mail? And yes, we're in Canada, so I get it so much later than the rest, but that doesn't mean I'm any less excited to be getting this. This is my first Witch's Moon box. So like every video is going to probably be labeled my first blah, blah, blah box. I am so, you know, I'm excited to be getting these metaphysical boxes, like beyond excited. So we're just going to jump right into this. I don't even remember what I paid for this. I know it was one of the reasonable prices considering like I've watched months back, not spoilers for this one, I don't believe. I watched spoilers for the Roots box that I'm also waiting for, which is sitting at Customs. It arrived at the same time as this one at Customs, and it's still sitting there. It's like, there's nothing. I know because I watch spoilers, there's nothing in there that they have to like check out and make sure it's kosher, but whatever. They're hanging on to it, or maybe it's just stuck in a corner. They don't see it. I don't know. I got my Witch's Moon box, so that's my excitement for the day. So let's just get into this, like I said. So I may post a clip in here if I haven't already about me pulling my Moonology card. I have decided to do this for the week because it's my birthday week. So every day I'm going to pull a card, just a one card draw to see how my day is going to go. And I read the description or like the explanation to that card and it makes sense. Everyone makes sense. It just never doesn't make sense. It's a really good oracle deck. Happy with it. So let's just get into this. Let's stop chatting about a whole lot of nothing, Nikki. So, ooh, we have got this going on. I'll just show something slipped. Maybe just to the bottom. This is what we've got going on. Now I'm going to turn you around and we're going to go through this box together because I just love that they put so much paperwork in here and, you know, cards, an oracle card, a little letter. They put so much, like, they talk to you. That's what I like. I don't mind getting a box where you just open it up and there's stuff. There's ritual tools, there's the herbs, there's the oils, there's incense, all that stuff. That's great. But I like that they have like put more into this than some boxes do. Does that make any sense? Because I've watched a lot of unboxings on YouTube and this is definitely one of the better ones and everybody loves this one. So I'm going to flip you around and let's get into it. I must say I'm a tad worried because I am trusting my fur babies to not make trouble while I'm in here doing my video. They're running free. They are running free and I'm worried. I don't know what I was thinking. But let's get into my box here. So I believe this is an oracle card. Which deck it may be from, I'm not sure, but we'll see if it is an oracle card. So I go pull my own oracle card and then I get one. Troy. So what does it say? To exchange my gifts with the world is a positive act. Teamwork is necessary. Whilst I can learn from the stories of others, I can create my own mythos. Beauty is eternal. Revenge has consequences. Really insightful, we'll say. Very insightful. I want to go through these cards before I open the letter. So here we have bound by soil, united by breath. As I walk the hidden path, I offer my respect. Okay, so this is probably a ritual. Sorry. Ritual of the sacred soil. I don't even know what the theme is. It probably says on here. Here we have this beautiful little, there we go, gnome card. The gnome is an elemental earth spirit, first appearing in writings of Pericles. Pericles. You know what I'm trying to say. So we got that cute little card. And then we have got Gaia card. Like, look at this artwork. How absolutely beautiful. It's got like animals, earth animals. It's got the fruit, serpent, of course, butterflies, flowers, hyacinths. I love hyacinths. Oh my gosh. Foxglove, fern, just beautiful. So pretty. And the power of Gaia. Okay, this is definitely going on my wall. I put my other one on my wall. I want this one to be sitting first in forefront, or however you want to say it. If it doesn't push everything over, of course. I need some weight behind that. We'll do the gnome, and then we'll do our little Troy card right there. Okay, let's get into the letter. I love that they tie it. I'm definitely going to hang on to that. String bound by soil. If you listen closely, you may just hear the whispering and wandering of spirits that inhabit nature around you. In this exclusive collection, we pause and ponder, providing ourselves with the time necessary to connect with all of the natural elements that surround our practices. So I'm going to grab this. I'm going to get this out first. Sacred salt. See, this is why I thought in the other one that the jar that was coming out was sacred salt, and it ended up being, I don't want to let go of this thing. Everything's going to slide. It ended up being that body butter, which smells amazing. Oh my gosh. Look at that. How nice. Smells, oh, definitely has a sweet scent to it. Definitely has floral in it. We'll read up on that in just a little bit. Maybe that will be heavy enough to hold it up. There we go. And then we've got some white oak bark. Nice little sachet of it. Sachet, a little baggie. Do you know what? I've got that word sachet just like pounded into my brain because that's what everybody says about the baggies. And I like to call them organza bags because I'm just old school and do that. But anyway, now I'm going to call a plastic bag sachet. I got problems, man. Juniper berry from the herbal cabinet. So we got a nice little baggie full of those. I do not have, what do you call it? Apothecary. I do not have one, but I'm definitely going to be building one right quick with all this. Here, Earth Bounty. Okay, I definitely see chamomile in here. Is this a tea? It doesn't say on there. It just says Earth Bounty. It looks like it might be a tea, but it also might be an offering type of botanical blend. Who knows? We'll find out soon enough. But here we've got a bag that may be... Okay, on the Wolf and Thyme box, there was that like tea bag on the back that it was thought was supposed to be reusable. It is not. It falls apart. It just falls straight apart. But this looks like more of a kind of cheesecloth material. So I'm going to assume if this is a tea bag, why don't we just take a look? Then this one definitely would be reusable if that's what it is. But this has more of a kind of a cheesecloth. Not really. It's not as soft, but you know, I don't know everything in life, so we'll just put that guess on that. Ooh, here we go. There was nothing on the paperwork about crystals, etc. though, so I guess all of that will have to be read in the book. Oh my goodness, there's little shards all over. So it is... Ooh, mine is like in 3 pieces. I'm just going to pull that rubber band off. We're going to look at it now. I know some people just put it aside. How amazing is that? I'm just like, I'm in awe. I just love sparkly things, so this looks like... I'm not even putting it back in the bag. It's gonna lay out with the rest of the stuff. And like I said, I guess I could put that into something else, use it somewhere along the way. Into a candle or an herbal mix, or here we've got a bundle which obviously has some sage in it, of course. Maybe lavender. That too has a really nice sweet smell to it. Really nice. And then we have got some incense sticks, and if I wasn't burning incense already, maybe when that goes out, I'll burn one of these. Forest Floors Ritual Incense from the Witch's Moon. Let's see, give that a little sniff. Everything in here just smells like so good. I am just in love. Okay, now I haven't got one of these yet, but you know I'm new to witchy unboxings, but I know what this is, obviously. It is a beeswax candle, and I can't really tell from the end if it's a brown or a black, so we'll just cut that open. Oh, come on, just open nicely. Ooh, it's a brown. It's not infused with anything, but I have been watching on a lot of people's channels when they get these. They always tell you that you can actually open this up. Some say warm it up a bit before you open it so it doesn't break. And you can infuse it with herbs or crystals or whatever you want for your intentions. So beautiful, dark candles, not black, of course. It's like an earth, soily color. I don't know if you can see that. But I am excited. This is my first actual, my first, I want you to stand there. Beeswax rolled candle. Okay, this is what I got a sneak peek at. We have got a set of oracle cards. Look at that, so excited. Okay, so here we go. Strength bearberry, blackberry, borage, burdock, calendula, cattail, chamomile, chicory, clover, cohosh, dandelion, daylily. So we have got the Hedge Witches Field Guide. This is the exclusive hardcover Hedge Witches Field Guide with oracle cards. We are truly honored to have an opportunity to create an exclusive and first hardcover copy of the Field Guide. As you open, was this made? Celio Thompson made it sound like the Witch's Moon made this, but no, I don't think so. As you open this book, to whispering and guiding you on your path. The beautiful Hedge Witches Field Guide was created by Ciolo Thompson, a self-taught visual artist who lives and works in Seattle, Washington. She uses multiple mediums and techniques in her work with the focus on draftsmanship and narrative development. Like, I really don't want to hear about that. Like, I just want to know the energies behind this book. Oh, she's also the creator of the best-selling Line Strider Tarot. The botanical cards can be used as an oracle deck or as flashcards with this book as a study guide. Very nice. And it's got a lot to say. So I'm not going to read through all that. So the next thing is the Power of Gaia artwork. And I had to take the plastic off because apparently I had it too close to the heat and it was melting. You know, lesson learned, Nikki, and life lessons and anything else you want to say about that. So we have this beautiful, beautiful artwork. We have partnered with a very talented local artist to create this exclusive piece of artwork honoring Gaia. This powerful and beautiful imagery included within this artwork resembles our connection with all living things. Absolutely. And it says to put in your book of shadows, but I'm definitely going to be framing this and putting it on my wall because it is just so amazing and beautiful. And no, it is not a book of shadows thing to me. It is something to have on display to look and remind us of Earth, nature, Mother Earth, everything around us. The elements, just everything. It kind of touches base on all of the above. It's just like about everything. So the next thing, kind of sucks that I don't have the plastic anymore from Miss Gaia over there, but I'll just take good care of her till I get her framed. Here we have the Gnome Book of Shadows artwork. This wonderful artwork was created to provide information on the gnomes, earthly elemental spirits known for being masters of masonry, healing, and teaching, among many other magical attributes. Hand-rolled sacred soil spell candle. We have hand-rolled and anointed this candle with the intention of honoring Gaia or the Great Mother Earth, as she provides us with overwhelming number of blessings. We in turn pay our respects and recognize these attributes through our practices. As we stand before the dancing flame, we focus on intentions, on the knowledge gained by all natural elements, and ask that we are aware enough to continually recognize them throughout our daily journeys. This is a time where you can speak freely, asking for assistance during upcoming rituals, or simply to pay homage. Before you begin, be sure to create an energy that surrounds you and your altar. So then it talks about cleansing rituals. So yes, I'm excited about that. Here's my little knife. Take the geode and move it to the side. So that is this. So I really like that too. So that'll definitely go in the Book of Shadows with the gnome card. And really, to accompany your spell candle, we have included the Sacred Soil incantation on a Book of Shadows page for you. Keep for future reference. Most definitely. Should have just left that there. It was holding it. It was holding it together, people. Now it's all falling apart. Okay. Earth Magical Anointing Oil. We have created this magical anointing oil. Let's see. Magical anointing oil with the intention of grounding you during times of chaos, challenge, or confusion. As you work with this special blend, visualize. Going on to page 2. There is 3 pages here. Oh, I'm so sorry for this video being so long, but I'm enjoying this, and I hope you're enjoying this. Anyway, your energy is drawing into the earth below you, grounding and unwavering, feeling a sense of calmness and safety as you are blanketed by the warm embrace of earthly energies. Allow this oil to keep you grounded and calm as you work through anxiety and nervousness. As you anoint your skin or magical tools, verbally express your specific intentions for doing so. This practice will prove to enhance the opportunity for real manifestation to occur. So they have enchanted this oil with green tea, jasmine, cedar, vetiver oils, and have included oak bark and jasmine buds as well. But I am not really understanding the scent in there. So maybe it's the jasmine, something sweet and something, I just can't. I'm citrus, almost, but not quite. Like it's just a very hard scent to place. I will learn these smells yet, and one day I'll be well versed on what I am looking at and smelling. So the next thing we have is the juniper berry. And it talks about the hedge witch's field guide. So it is an astringent blue-black seeds known as juniper berries, are common culinary and medicinal herb. Okay, we'll just leave it at that because there's going to be so much to say about that. The white oak bark, which is right here. Oak has long been a sacred source of magical throughout history, dating back to and it talks about the hedge witch's field guide. So it is an astringent blue-black seeds known as juniper berries, are common culinary and medicinal herb. Okay, we'll just leave it at that because there's going to be so much to say about that. The white oak bark, which is right here. Oak has long been a sacred source of magical throughout history, dating back to the Druids. What did the Druids do? Who traditionally would not meet for rituals unless there was oak nearby or present. Interesting. Interesting little piece of history about the Druids. Earthly bounty ritual herb tea. Yay, so I was kind of right. I wasn't really right. I didn't know what this was. But we have some tea. I'm excited about that. With Muslim bag. Caffeine free. Okay, good to know. Celebration of health and vitality. This earthly bounty tea was created with the intention of uplifting the spirit and grounding chaotic, confused emotions. So in here is chamomile, rose petals, orange peel, oat straw, lemon balm, and lavender. As you sip this refreshing blend before or after ritual, allows energies to conjure emotions of hope and optimism. So I'll save that for a special moment, but I do want to smell it. Now I have lost my... Ooh. See, somebody, I forget, it might have been June Mermaids, but she said some of these packagings, you don't have to like tear them. You can just go from the top and pop them open. That's a good little tidbit, then you're not tearing it or over tearing it or anything. It smells very woodsy, actually. Might be an interesting flavor. So that is the tea blend. It's such a nice big hunk of chamomile. You know, chamomile holds a special place in my heart. I don't think I'd ever have a problem with that. I think some people really dislike it. I mean, chamomile tea has always been a thing, right? It has been, because this is the special memory I have, and this was, and I don't have a lot of memories of my Opa, but my memory of him, my like most prominent memory of my grandfather is him picking chamomile in the back garden, like from between the stepping stones and stuff. And of course they had a patch, and we would just sit there and watch. And do you know what though? I don't even remember conversation with him, and that's really sad. Like, it's not that we didn't, that my grandfather was a bad person or anything, just really quiet, I guess. So we don't have a lot of conversational memories anyway. But that's another reason why I really would like to get a little bit more into ancestral connections. That would be great. So, personalized oracle reading. We have meditated and selected a card from the Earth Power Oracle by Stacy DeMarco to place inside your box. This card and the symbols are represented for what was meant for you. Take time to reflect, and I definitely will. I will definitely take time to reflect on this card. It's one thing I do take seriously is card draws, and that I do need to see what that means for me. Parchment paper. We believe that writing... Oh, blank. Okay, there's 3 pages, but here is a blank. Do you know what? Even as far as that goes, you can always use the back side. And if you're putting it in any kind of like Book of Shadows or whatever, you can just use the back side. Why not? There's no need to waste this paper. So they give you an extra piece of parchment paper to write down your intentions and goals. And why and where did I miss the dried lavender bundle? Yes, I'm reading it now. And the geode. Wow, I just skipped past a whole bunch. And the incense sticks. Holy smokes. Okay, we're just going to jump around. This wonderfully fragrant dried lavender bundle was created so that its cleansing smoke can waft through your sacred space. It is important you burn this bundle with caution without leaving unattended. Simply light one end, allowing the flame to burn for a few seconds, then blow out and allow smoke to rise. We have included this specific bundle with a collection to bring our protective and harmonious energies into your environment. Allow these soothing qualities to assist in fostering. So there's no sage in there, right? That smells amazing though. Just straight lavender? I don't know. I don't know why I think. To me, there it looks like there's sage leaves in here. So I don't know all, like I said before, but earth-like. The geode carries with it wonders of earthly obsessions. The geode is one of the most recognizable stones and can commonly be found positioned around the home or any magical practitioner. It is expected to find crystals such as quartz, amethyst, and citrine hidden within the cavities of these wonderful stones. I would say maybe quartz. I see right up in here a very thick clear piece. I don't know if you could see that, but that's an interesting little tidbit. I just love it when it's just like, looks like clouds, almost sparkly clouds. So pretty. Okay, let's quickly keep reading that. It is expected to find crystals within the cavity of these wonderful stones. Yes, yes. In addition, they have the ability to heal and bring balance to the body. It provides almost instant stress relief, allowing you to relax and readjust. Well, no doubt. Like, have you ever like just stared at the sparkly, amazing wonder? Some things in life, I tell you, it just... Okay. Stop it, Nikki. Stop it. Forest floors ritual incense sticks here. As you allow this wonderfully refreshing and fragrant scent from these incense sticks to drift through your sacred space, visualize yourself lying in the forest on the forest floor, surrounded by bounties of trees, herbs, and flowers. How often do you do that? I'm asking you all now. How often do you sit on the forest floor I do. I don't lie on it because I don't want to be like eaten by fire ants, but I definitely have a celebratory sacred salt. My freaking goodness, what is wrong with me? Bringing rebirth and hope to the coming months. This time represents the coming of warmer weather and the promise of your energetic body. Ooh, we have enchanted the sacred salt with sweet orange lemongrass and the vetiver oils, as well as rose, lemon balm, and lavender. Was there something else in here? Yes. The tea has about the same. So they probably used something similar to the tea mix to add to the salt. Again, I want to show you that. Like, this is an amazing mix of a ritual salt. Just look at that. Okay. Anyway, thanks so much everybody for joining me. I am so sorry this video took forever and a day, but you can imagine my excitement for getting another metaphysical box and that it being so on point once again. And I hope you're all having an amazing day, evening, morning, weekend, afternoon, wherever you're at in the world when you watch my video. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.